about that moment all of the time. You know that I could never make this up. I found a reason, I'm not giving it up. I felt the feeling, and I knew it was mine. No, I am gonna love you for a long time. And in the morning when I'm waking up, I swear that you're the first thing that I'm thinking of. I feel it in my body, know it in my mind. Oh, I'm gonna love you for a long time. I'm gonna love you for a long time. Oh, I never knew it. They took me by surprise while I was still lost so deep inside your eyes. So many things that I still want to say with you.
Who gives this bride to be married?
I do.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, can we all please be seated?
No. He got a bit out of me. He got a bit out of me. He got a bit out of me.
Yeah. It's not a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to welcome you all here today to the Edgbaston Park Hotel on this very special day. Days do not get any more special than this, and therefore all of you invited guests out there today must hold a very special place in Karl and Gemma's hearts. And of course you are all here today because of the very special place Karl and Gemma hold in your hearts. Since 1995, couples getting married in Britain have had the chance to be married in what are known as approved premises throughout our land. This change in the law now lets couples marry in surroundings which they feel are appropriate. And as you can see, the Edgbaston Park Hotel is indeed an excellent choice of venue for marriage. It is now time for our first reading today, which will be read by the bride herself. Gemma.
Why did you do that?
She's crazy.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope that there's you. Now, money is funny, it can make people odd. You forget to be happy and you live for your job. And fashion is a passion beset with a flaw. You can dress to excess, but you'll always need more. And a muscle-toned body may sound like a dream, but nobody is better than chocolate ice cream. What I'm trying to say is that happiness grows not through your wages or body or clothes, but in laughter and love and in sharing your life in the arms of another as husband and wife. So when you find someone who's weird just like you, who laughs when you're stupid and who makes you laugh too, when you sit on the sofa not hiding your flaws, as imperfectly perfect as the hand that holds yours, when the fortune of kings or the purse of a beggar won't change how it feels just being together. When a cuddle and cuppa is all that you need, well then, you've found something quite special indeed. Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope that there's you.
Thank you very much for that. Sir, can you please tell us your full name?
Oh, me. Karl James Douglas Woods.
Thank you. And Madam.
Gemma Louise Wright.
This place has been sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people freely entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I will now ask you both to make a declaration stating that you are unaware of any legal reason why you should not marry here today. And sir, I'll begin with you. If you can please say the following words after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Karl James Douglas Woods.
Why I, Karl James Douglas Woods.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Gemma Louise Wright.
To Gemma Louise Wright.
Thank you. And Gemma, your turn. Please say after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Gemma Louise Wright.
Why I, Gemma Louise Wright.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Karl James Douglas Woods.
To Karl James Douglas Woods.
Thank you. Karl, will you have Gemma to be your wedded wife and to share your life with her?
I will.
And will you pledge to love, trust, honour and care for her with tenderness and affection through all the varying experiences of your lives?
I will.
Gemma, will you have Karl to be your wedded husband and to share your life with him?
I will.
And will you pledge to love, trust, honour and care for him with tenderness and affection through all the varying experiences of your lives?
I will.
And we now come to the second declaration I'll ask you both to make today. And this is the more important one. It's where you take each other as husband and wife. And sir, again, you'll be going first. If you can please say the following after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Karl James Douglas Woods.
To witness I, Karl James Douglas Woods.
Do take thee, Gemma Louise Wright.
Do take thee, Gemma Louise Wright.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. And Gemma, your turn. Please say after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Gemma Louise Wright.
To witness that I, Gemma Louise Wright.
Do take thee, Karl James Douglas Woods.
Do take thee, Karl James Douglas Woods.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage in the ceremony, Karl and Gemma, they've chosen to make a personal declaration to each other. And Karl, that's yours there.
Right. Do I go now, yes? Gemma, my wife, my life. You're an awesome human being. You're funny and crazy, beautiful and caring. As this new chapter begins, I promise to make you laugh every day. To remind you how much I love you. Through the fun and easy times, but also through the hard times. We will get through whatever is thrown at us, because together we are strong.
I think he's more just, he's cried himself.
That's it.
Karl, as I stand here today in front of all of our loved ones, I reflect back on the years we have already been together, from the many exciting adventures we have been on to the struggles we've already had to overcome. But today is also a time to look forward to our future. I already know it holds many great things, a lifetime of laughter and happiness. There's no doubt we will face battles in our future that will test our strength too. I promise today to stand with you every single day, every single moment, through every high and every low. I promise to support you through anything, even when you want to give up. And I promise to forever make you laugh with my weird and quirky ways. You are my rock, my safe place, my forever person. I will continue to be your best friend as well as your wife and love you always.
We now come to the exchange of the rings representing an outward sign of your union. I'd like to ask best man Samuel to please come forward with the rings.
Yeah, I think so.
Place the ring box onto the table, that'd be great. Thank you, best man.
Easy.
And then, Karl, if you take out the bride's ring, please, and place it onto her finger.
This one.
That one, is it? Is it the right way around?
Yeah.
And the ring decoration, it's either in your head or it's on the back of that.
Which one are you doing?
I'm going to try and go.
Are you going to do it?
That's the dame. As I give you this ring, I don't know, in 2 seconds. Let me get it. As I give you this ring, there's a constant reminder of the promises we exchange here today. As you receive this ring, receive my promise of eternal love and faithfulness to you.
That's great. Gemma, you take the groom's ring.
What's it going to fit on?
Just cram it on. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I give you this ring as a constant reminder of the promises we exchanged today. As you receive this ring, receive my promise of eternal love and faithfulness to you.
That's great. Please be seated.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Well, I don't know. Trying to be helpful.
And it is now time for our second reading today, which will be read by Sue Woods.
She goes on. It's two radiant people, so deeply in love, beginning a future they're both dreaming of. It's sweet and soft music, a mother's fond tears, as she picks up her daughter in childhood years. It's a beautiful bride with a pretty bouquet and a father's warm kiss as he gives her away. It's a happy young groom, his eyes filled with pride as he welcomes his sweetheart and they stand side by side. It's pledging of vows, the ring and the kiss. It's a beautiful service, and yet more than this. It's a promise fulfilled, a dream that's come true, and that first happy step in a life shared by two.
Thank you very much. I think it's time to stand again. Karl and Gemma, having both made the necessary declarations as required by law, I now declare you to be husband and wife together. Congratulations, you may kiss the bride.
I know, you're going to fix it.
Love you so much.
Well done.